Hey, what's crack like everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Medieval Dynasty. In the last episode we were talking to Sambor, and right now I'm just on the way to talk to Uniegost and finish off the first part of Uniegost's story here. If he stops running away. Always nice to see you, Rakamir. Uniegost, hello! I've talked with Sambor. He's a real sweetheart, isn't he? Are you kidding? He was the most terrifying person ever. Nah, the sweetest, like a jar of honey. That's Sambor for you. I see. He did tell me about my uncle, though. The story about the Lord of the Orchids. He has some unexpectedly good storytelling skills, doesn't he? Yes, he really does. I was downright astonished by that. This game really loves its stories, and you can tell. Not that I'm complaining, because the story in this game so far, absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. One time I swear he went for over a year without speaking a single word, but when we were sitting by the fire, I remembered some I'm gonna skip past that. I'm stupid when it comes to words. Okay. Laughed out loud and began his tale. Went from a total mute to the master of ceremonies. The narrative was so gripping, it was hard not to listen. He even did voices, but after finishing, he became silent again. Never fully understood that side of him. Theater genius trapped in the body of a bear wrestler. Actually asked me to give you something. Really? And what is that? A knuckle sandwich? Yeah, that sounds like exactly like Sambor. So, are you going to deliver? Do you want me to? Oh, sure. I love people punching me in the face around the valley. I'm known for it. Would you be so kind and do it for free, though? I'm all of my being punched in the face budget. Okay, you're joking. I start worrying there for a second. Don't Sambor just likes to say crap like that, but if he asks, I'll tell him you knocked me out cold. Just out of curiosity, what did Sambor tell you about becoming part of the pack? Said that you were looking for the best to recruit and he was the obvious choice. Yeah, that seems like something you would say. Isn't that the truth? It's not a pleasant memory, but I believe you deserve to know the whole story. We didn't recruit him. Well, I guess we did. Jordan did. But that wasn't a matter of choice. When Jordan and I started to follow his mission together, we were rather successful. Everything was going smoothly. Too easy, even. We were doing a lot of good, putting many well-deserved smiles on oppressed faces. That's when we let our guards down. There was a secret guild formed by a few of the higher ranking knights and barons. We called them the vendors. Bunch of really heartless bastards. Their most lucrative business was selling a living merchandise, and no, I'm not talking about animals. Please don't say it. Slavery, Lord, was strictly forbidden in that realm. The Queen was adamant about that, while the vendors had their own set of rules to follow. Caged in like cattle, mostly women and children, forced to fight rats for the poor little rations they were being given in the damp dungeon they were held in. The guild preferred quantity over quality, so they didn't care about disease and they didn't tend to wounds. I think I'm going to be sick. Sometimes it took them weeks to get the dead out of the cages, survival of the fittest, or rather, a last in of the least fortunate. It was simply horrible, if you ask me. All of the damn guild deserved a cruel and slow death. But that wasn't how we operated. Jordan made it very clear from day one we were never to take a life. That was the most important of rules. Anyway, we managed to get everyone out. the carriages full of broken people. Even the horses kept their heads low, mourning. The despair in the air was even poisonous than the stench of the rotten flesh, and in all of that, we forgot to make ourselves safe as well. We were caught by the mercenaries who brought us to the torture chamber. Yeah, the gruesome place had an even worse room hidden inside. Believable. The vendors were in their patient mood, so they sent their worst torturer right away. I was horror struck, totally petrified, could barely breathe. Jordan didn't say a word, just looked at me. His eyes were relaxed with focus. I realized he wanted me to be calm as well, but I just couldn't. He went first. The torturer strapped Jordan to a chair and just started swinging. His fists were like anvils, every hit drew blood or broke bones. In a matter of seconds, Jordan's face looked like a bloody pulp. The only thing poking through was his smile. One of many times I wondered if he was even human. The torturer quickly realized that he needed different tools for such a unique specimen. He went to grab his blades. That's when Jordan started talking. He was making him offers, one after another, but the torturer just kept carving its torso, like he was preparing a steak to be grilled. There was so much blood I could taste it in my mouth. I wanted to pass out just to run away from all of that, but I couldn't. My heart was pounding way too fast. That's horrible. Suddenly, the torturer stopped. He looked at me and back at Jordan. This was the only thing he said. You're lying. You're gonna watch me do the same to him. I was about to puke, but Jordan just nodded. So he untied us both and helped us escape. There were more mercenaries on our way, heavily armed. No one stopped us. Even they were terrified of that guy. We managed to get out in one piece. Well, we managed to get out alive. Jordan's wounds wouldn't heal for weeks, and even after that he was scarred so badly. It looked like he had chainmail stitched to his skin. But we escaped death, and its emissary became one of us. Torturer. It was Sambor, wasn't it? Yes. I have no words. I'm sorry this happened to you. Don't be. The path we walked on, it was our choice. We knew the risk. How could you want a person like that amongst your troop? You think I wanted that cutthroat anywhere near me? I couldn't get a wink of sleep with him around for days. I was constantly watching my back, watching his every move. Why didn't you blow him off? That's simple. Jordan made a deal with him. Promised him the only thing that mattered to that brute. Which was money. A whole lot more than that guild was paying him. A cut from every heist that we did. Couldn't you just pay him off or run away? That's not the way Jordan did things. He was a master liar, but when he gave someone his word for real, he never backed down. Besides, we later found out Sambo was evil in his nature. Just a true soldier. Did what was asked of him. Jordan spent hours talking with him, explaining our rules of conduct. Sambor never broke any of them, not once. That's incredible. Your lives, I mean. I don't think I would be able to handle all of that. Honestly, I hope you will never have to. I've been through a whole lot. And after all these years, the thing I wish you the most is to have a boring, steady life. Not the type of person to get bored, there's always something to do. Glad to hear that. Then my next request won't be boring to you at all. Your thing, what do you need? I need you to go to a burrow wall, find Ida, and get my scythe back from her. That sounds... You need it for the... You know. I have no idea what you're talking about. Beheading? Excuse me? Do you think that I'm an executioner? And on top of that, do you think people are getting decapitated with scythes? I think it would be best to get on my way. Take care. Oh lord. Alright, well, we're gonna go back this way. I think I just got stuck. Oh no, this was the right way. Alright, well, we always love the reading in this game, don't we guys? So what we're gonna do now is check the time actually. 12:22. We could go to Burrow. It is right there. I was in I just realised I'm still in third person. I was in third person. Because I was taking the thumbnail last when I ended off last episode, taking the thumbnail. And sometimes I tend to forget until I start recording to switch back. How much boots do we have? Sorry. We've got some. I don't need to kill some poor ducks. Just yet. Just yet. Right. Let's go get the scythe. And go from there. I think what we will do is prepare to finish off chapter 6, either in this episode or next episode. So that'll be really good. So pop on up here. I guess it's you, Ida. Hello, do I know you? Hello, Ida. I'm here for Uniegost Scythe. Take a hike, kid. I won it fair and square. Won? Huh, that little snake didn't even tell you about that, huh? That figures. I don't know what you mean. You only wanted me to get his scythe back. It's my scythe now. Okay, relax. What can I do to get your scythe then? You can buy it from me, of course. Or, we could play a game for it. How much for the scythe? $4.50. What's the game? Same in me Uniegost laws. All is money and a scythe. The game of riddles. How is it played? Simple. I tell you 3 riddles. You must answer all of them correctly. One mistake and the game is over. You win, you get the scythe. And if I lose, I'll go easy on you this time. If you lose, you don't owe me anything. Just forfeit the chance to get the scythe for free. Okay, hit me with the riddles. First one. What disappears? Second, say its name. Silence? Oh, correct. Ready for the next one? Here it is. Beat me and I live. You give me a drink and I die. What am I? Fire. Oh, you're good. Better than Mr. Big Castellian already. But can you get the final one? Listen carefully. I can fly, but I have no wings. I can cry, but I have no eyes. Wherever I go, darkness follows me. What am I? Cloud, an onion, a forest, imagination, trouble, a crow. Cloud? Damn, you're sharp. Congratulations, you win an old man's crappy scythe. Doesn't get better than this. Thank you for the game, I had fun, take care. Now, you know what? And here I thought you were going to present me with a challenge. Well, good luck finding more fools. Goodbye. Sweet. So we have a Uniegost scythe that we can go deliver back to him, so we'll go do that now. I believe we can go this way. And then after that, we really ought to head back to the village. Our village, to be exact. And then I think by the time we get back, we should be able to sleep through the night. Because we're only 15 minutes through the video, but it's already 2 o'clock. We can sleep at 7 o'clock, but we can sleep later than that. If we need to. But I do want to start at least mapping out where I want the mapping out where I want the woodshed and workshop to go in this video. So we'll definitely get that done. And then after that, we'll see what the time's like, but we might start working on them. Or at least getting the materials. Because I know we're going to need a lot of logs. Can you please stop walking? Uniegost! You're back already? Hey Uniegost, I've got your scythe. Splendid. Were there any troubles on the way? Not at all. Good lad. I have news. Sambor is looking for you. For me? Are you sure? I've been told he asked about the one with the funny eyes and stupid face. I see. Okay then. I won't prolong this humiliation. We'll go find him. We'll save that. Now, I did want to check because they all have. Yeah, these expire. So we've got 16 years. And then this one up here, which doesn't expire. So for this, we have 2 more buildings to do. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to our village now. And we are going to... Do I have anything to sell before I leave? Is the question. No, I don't. We could sell the alcohol. Yes, we won't. Hello, show me your wares.
Whatever you need, I've got it.
So wine bottle, and I think no, we won't. We'll keep them because I believe, if I remember correctly, we need them for arrows. I do want to get. How much money do we have? 289 now. Oh. If we go to technology, a log and 1 linen thread. I don't believe we can unlock any better bows. Can't unlock the longbow until we get the fishing hut at 500 points. And then the recurve bow at 50. So I don't think you're gonna flip that.
How is life treating
Edwin?
the best products here?
No, I think you're just yeah, you're just like
You. Goodbye.
farming. There's 2 other people, so we'll get these.
Hail from best goods in the valley.
No.
Goodbye.
What about you? Do you have
Best
some?
goods in the valley.
No, you don't.
See you
So I
soon.
need to figure out how, either 1, how to craft linen thread myself, or 2, where to buy it. And I think I'd want to craft it myself instead of buying it. I think that will be much better in terms of saving money. Now I'm not gonna worry about my water and food right now. I do have some food on me, so I don't need to worry about that. And the trail straight back to our village, if you can call it a village right now, it's not really. I mean, it's getting there in terms of buildings, but we don't have anyone yet. So we might need to, one of these episodes coming up, I think we will need to start, at least starting to get at least one more person in our village to help us out. Maybe with the hunting side of things. But we'll see. Now, I think what I want to do first is get the woodshed built. Well, first things first, we can lay out roughly where I want the woodshed and workshop to go. Of course, things might move. In the future, I might move things around, kinda. If I don't like where I've put them later on down the line, then we can move them. Now there are logs, so I want to check 52 out of 60. I'm wondering because there's only 3. Yeah, there's only. I did search those, and I did search those. So I'm gonna take these logs back, and that's 3 logs that we can use building. And then I believe after that, once we get back, we can start laying the 2 buildings out. Kind of where I want to go. Kind of where I want them to go, sorry. And then after that, we're not really going to have time to work on them. But in the next episode, we can start doing that. Because it is coming up for 23 minutes now. So I don't want these videos to go too long. I think the 30-minute mark is a pretty nice time to have the videos. If it goes a couple minutes over that, then that's fine, but I don't want it to be too long. Of course, if I am in the middle of something, then of course it's just natural that the video will go longer, but I'm going to attempt to just keep it at the 30-minute mark. I think that's a nice time for video length. Of course, if you guys do want to see longer videos instead, then do let me know down in the comments. And I will see about increasing. I don't think I'll go anywhere close to an hour, but maybe 40-45 minute mark would be another acceptable time. Of course, I don't want the videos to be too long, but I also don't want them to be too short either. So yeah, if you guys do want me to increase the time, just let me know. Now, in terms of where we're going to put these buildings, before we end off the episode, so we need the woodshed. So woodshed production. That's the workshop. That's the kitchen. Don't need a kitchen. Storages. Food. So food, resource. Extraction. Woodshed. Oh, it is really small. So I think what we can do is at least for, I really don't like that hole. But anyway, at least for the woodshed, I think this is a really nice spot. Just placing it right by the well. That might be... kind of like third person because you get a little bit more zoomed out. You know what I mean? I think what I'm going to do is if we just destroy that, buildings, extraction, woodshed. Kind of want them on a little room for them to like walk in between. So I think maybe there. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. Now, in terms of... and it was production, workshop. And the workshop again is a small building. So maybe we have it on the other side here. Like that. Of course, these could be moved. I'll just need to destroy them and then move them. But I think having them there, I think that's a good kind of cut off. At least in terms of where I kind of want these buildings to go. Yeah, I'll have to think about it between episodes and see if I wanted to move. Guy looks absolutely fantastic. We're just gonna light a fire in here. So that's going to, it's a little less than what it is, but I think what I'm gonna do, leave it as this building. Yeah, I'm going to, so I've got 4, 6. So we can just grab 4 out of there. Is that the... now, let's grab the other condition. Just because that's on its way out. And I think what we could do is grab another pen. We'll cook all this up real quick before the video ends. I keep punching by accident, which is why I keep bringing out. No, I just want to see. No, we need cabbage. Alright. Put it that way. So let's cook up all 14. So in the next episode, we're going to take a little step back away from doing story missions, because I really want to get this chapter 6 finished. we just have two more buildings left. So I think what we can do is do that in the next episode to get them completely done, which will be quite nice. And go from there. But apart from that, guys, I'm gonna leave you all here. Till the next episode, I will be back with a No Man's Sky tomorrow. Episode 5 we're coming up to. And then, of course, after the day after that, some more Medieval Dynasty. But apart from that, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Enjoy the rest of your day and peace out.